Kick me.
Kick me in the stomach as hard as you can.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to hurt you.
I'll risk it.
Okay.
What was that? An exhibition? We need emotional content. Try again.
Now, I want you to feel the difference when I put my body behind the kick. When I count to 3, exhale strongly. I'll be kicking you.
I said emotional content, not anger. Now try again.
1, a 2, a 3. Hey, hey!
That's it.
What is this thing you do?
In Cantonese, 截拳道, the way of the intercepting fist.
Intercepting fist, huh?
Or foot. Come on, touch me. Any way you can.
How did it feel to you? Let me think. Don't think. Feel.
You see, to reach me, you must move to me. Your attack offers me an opportunity to intercept you. In this case, I'm using my longest weapon, my sidekick, against the nearest target, your kneecap. This can be compared to your left jab in boxing, except it's much more damaging.
It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Well, speaking of a left jab.
Oh, this time I intercept your emotional tenseness. You see, from your thought to your fist, how much time was lost.
Not much. Yeah, Lee's gonna teach me all this.
I cannot teach you, only help you to explore yourself.
But do you understand? Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when you bow. That's it.
Test X2, take 2.
Now, Bruce, just look right into the camera lens right here and tell us your name, your age, and where you were born.
My last name is Lee, Bruce Lee. I was born in San Francisco in 1940. I'm 24 right now.
What is the highest technique you hope to achieve?
To have no technique.
What are your thoughts when facing an opponent?
There is no opponent.
And why is that?
Because the word I does not exist. A good martial artist does not become tense, but ready. Not thinking, yet not dreaming. Ready for whatever may come.
Or don't hit back.
When the opponent expands, I contract. When it contracts, I expand. And when there is an opportunity, I do not hit. It hits all by itself.
This is a crane form. Start off. Martial art has a very, very deep meaning as far as my life is concerned, because as an actor, as a human being, all these I have learned from martial art.
What's your style?
My style? You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
I do not believe in styles anymore. I mean, I do not believe that there is such thing as Chinese way of fighting or the Japanese way of fighting or whatever way of fighting, because we have only 2 hands and 2 feet.
Show me some of it.
Later. All right?
So styles tends to not only separate men, because they have their own doctrines. And then the doctrine became the gospel truth, that you cannot change.
Don't you think we need more room?
Where else?
That island, on a beach. We can take this boat.
If you do not have styles, if you just say, well, here I am, as a human being, how can I express myself? Totally and completely. Now, that way, it's a process of continuing growth.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hey, are you crazy? Pull me in. Pull me in.
All type of knowledge ultimately means self-knowledge. Here it is, the natural instinct, and here is control. You are to combine the two in harmony. If you have one to the extreme, you will be very unscientific. If you have another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man, no longer a human being. It is a successful combination of both. So therefore, it's not pure naturalness or unnaturalness. The ideal is unnatural naturalness or natural unnaturalness. To me, ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself. Now, it is very difficult to do. It is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky and be flooded with a cocky feeling and then feel like pretty cool and all that. Or I can make all kinds of phony things, you see what I mean? Blinded by it. Or I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is very hard to do, and you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. If I want to punch, I'm gonna do it, man, and I'm gonna do it, you see. I mean, you gotta put the whole hip into it and snap it and get all your energy in there and make this into a weapon. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Water is the softest substance in the world, but yet it can penetrate the hardest rock. Running water never grows stale, so you gotta just keep on flowing. Water also is insubstantial. By that I mean you cannot grasp hold of it. You cannot punch it and hurt it. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.